Welcome back to another video. My name is Matt and I help people overcome retroactive jealousy. In this video, I want to convince you that retroactive jealousy is not your partner's fault. It has nothing to do with anything that they've done. And everything that we're feeling, all this pain that we're going through has 100% to do with us. I'll talk about that in today's video and what we can start doing, small steps we can start taking when we understand this idea. In order to really break free of retroactive jealousy, overcome this thing once and for all, and no longer have these destructive thoughts coming into our life every second of every day. Before we get started though, if you could take a quick moment and smash the like button, that will activate YouTube's algorithm and get the video out to more people that really need to see it, so I'd greatly appreciate it. And of course, if you want some more help in overcoming retroactive jealousy, please check the links in the description below. I have 3 incredible courses on sale right now. All of them come with complimentary email coaching courtesy of me. I'm going to give you my personal email address and help you every step of the way for the next 30 days in overcoming retroactive jealousy. If you can't decide on what course and you want them all, you can bundle all 3 courses. And when you bundle, I even throw in a 4th retroactive jealousy course, and I give you 90 days of free email coaching. My oh my, is this a dream? No, it's not. It's reality. So if you want to sign up for that, I'd love to personally help you overcome this thing once and for all. Sign up today, get instant access to all of that. Okay, so I'm going to start this video with a quote. An Eckhart Tolle quote. You guys know I love the Eckhart Tolle. Here's Eckhart's quote for today. It says, "The primary cause of unhappiness is never the situation, but the thought about it. Be aware of the thoughts you are thinking. Separate them from the situation, which is always neutral. It is as it is." Okay, so that's a very awakened way of thinking, Yoda way of thinking, right? Peaceful way of thinking when we really wrap our mind around that. It's powerful. It's powerful. He says the situation is always neutral. Every situation is always neutral that takes place. What makes it bad or wrong is we choose to look at the situation and label it as bad as wrong, right? We get certain thoughts that say, that's bad, that's wrong, that shouldn't be that way. And when we do that, we cause ourselves self-harm. We self-impose these feelings upon ourselves by saying that is wrong. And then we generate that emotional response of it being wrong, of it being bad, of it being dangerous, right? The truth of the matter is, and this is the truth, and the sooner you accept this, really the better off you're going to be when you understand this idea. That these thoughts that are bothering you, the one night stand that's bothering you, it's not good or bad. It's neutral. It means nothing. It means nothing. The ex-boyfriend or whatever that's troubling you, this idea of them being together is troubling you, that whole situation, it's not good. It's not bad. It's neutral. It is what it is. It doesn't mean anything. But we give it meaning through our thoughts by choosing to say that's wrong, that's bad. And we do that based on our own perspective and insecurities, beliefs, and things like that. But we're choosing to put the label on it. And when we choose to say this is bad, this is wrong, this is not how it should be, how could this happen? Now we're creating havoc for ourselves. We're creating these self-imposed, very highly charged responses within us. Okay? The minute we place our judgment on something, we create, again, the self-imposed trauma on ourselves. So this is an us thing. This is not our partner's fault by any means. All the stuff that they did is not good, it's not bad, it's not right, or it's not wrong. It means nothing. It's absolutely neutral. And now we're choosing to do it. We're choosing ourselves to say what it is and what it isn't. Okay? So the sooner you can accept that, the sooner you can accept that fact that my partner didn't do anything, this is all a me thing, the sooner you can find relief. Okay, the sooner you'll get better, the sooner you'll heal. Because literally you can start receiving these thoughts that don't make us feel good, right? These mental movies and things like that. We can feel that trigger response. Doesn't feel good. But before we act on those thoughts and say, I don't want to think about this. If only my partner didn't do this, I wouldn't feel this way. Why did they have to do this? This guy was disgusting. This girl was disgusting. That's not like them to do this. How can you just go out and just do this for fun and have no commitment whatsoever and not feel anything? That's no way to live. See these thoughts that we're now creating? these thoughts that we're now getting tangled in, these thoughts of judgment and these labels of saying this is wrong, this is not right, before we allow ourselves to get into that, take a step back. Take a step back. Remove yourself from this whole situation of thoughts. Remove yourself from the whole situation. Take a breath. And just say to yourself, I choose not to respond. I choose not to respond any further to this. You can go as far as to say, I know this event is neutral, so I'm not going to respond to it. Because the minute you're choosing to respond to this, you're going to start creating, again, that self-destruction. Take a step back from it and just say, you know what? I choose not to respond to this right now. I know responding to this, I'm going to start putting judgments and labels and all this stuff, and I'm going to cause myself harm, cause myself hurt. And I don't want to hurt myself today. I don't want to hurt my partner today. I don't want to hurt myself today. So I choose not to respond to this right now. Take a breath, take a step back. You know, you'll still feel that emotional response, but as long as you know that this event is neutral, I don't have to respond to it, you're going to find a lot of relief. You might still get the urge to be like, no, you have to judge this. No, you have to think about this. No, you have to label this. Bring it all back in. I choose not to respond to this any further. I choose not to respond to this. There's a lot of power in that. And I know this sometimes makes people nervous because people think that, oh no, I have to indulge in these thoughts. I have to dive into these thoughts. I have to figure this out. You don't, though. You don't. And when you don't figure it out, when you don't dive into thoughts, when you don't start judging and labeling and all these things, you find relief. You find that these events are neutral. They're not good, they're not bad. We don't need to figure anything out that's neutral. We don't need to try to solve anything that's neutral. The reason we ever think we need to solve something is because we're not labeling it as neutral, right? We're labeling it as bad, wrong, needs to be solved. But when we can look at something and just say, it is what it is, it's neutral. The only thing that's causing my unhappiness is my thoughts and my energy I'm putting on this subject, claiming that it's bad or wrong. When we proclaim that and say that, the reason I'm feeling bad is because of me, we almost take a step back from it all, right? Okay, well, I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to feel this pain anymore. So let me take a step back from the situation. This is a neutral. This is neutral. It is what it is. I'm labeling it as bad. I choose not to respond to this any further. Take a step, ground yourself. You might have to do this a lot. Again, you might have to do this a lot. But again, the more you do this, the more you don't respond to these thoughts, you will overcome this. The minute you understand that this is not your partner's fault, this is us, and we choose at this point not to respond any further, we start breaking free. We start finding our power. We start awakening. Okay? Be aware of the thoughts you are thinking, Eckhart Tolle says. You can be aware of them. And just be aware of the fact that, you know, no, I don't want to be a part of this. Separate yourself from the situation. I don't want to be a part of this. It's neutral. I'm not going to give it any more power. I'm not going to give it any more energy. I'm not going to give it any more of my attention because my attention belongs elsewhere. I want to focus on my beautiful relationship. I want to focus on my beautiful family. I want to focus on this beautiful world I have around us. That's where I want to put my energy to. That's what I want to judge and label as beautiful and wonderful, right? Those are the things. But I'm done judging and labeling and all this stuff. I choose not to respond to it anymore. The minute we do that, we start becoming free. We start becoming awakened. We start becoming free. We start enjoying our life and our relationship anymore when we realize that we have the power. We are in control. We can choose what we think about, what we don't want to think about. It takes a lot. It takes, again, repetitive nature, repetitiveness. But step back every time those thoughts come. I choose not to respond to this. Continue to do that and you will become free. If you enjoyed today's video, please take a moment and smash the like button so we can get the video out to more people that need to see it. Also subscribe if you have not already done so. Click the notification bell so you are alerted every time I post a new video. And please, 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 if you want some more help in overcoming retroactive jealousy, check out those links in the description below. Purchase any course, enroll in any course, you'll automatically get free email coaching from me. I got 3 awesome courses. Choose the one that best fits your needs. In addition to that, if you want to bundle all the courses, you can buy it. One big swoop, bundle all the courses in my Retroactive Jealousy Master Course, and you'll get 90 days of free email coaching with that. You can't go wrong. Let's get over this thing together. I'll help you personally. That's it for me for now, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic day today. See you in the next video.